Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video. I'm Rogue Roses and today we're going to be doing a react to episode 4 of Attack on Titans. Now just to recap with what happened in episode 3, we had Armin, Eren and Mikasa join the Survey Corps. Now they're definitely not kids anymore. When I saw them in the last episode, they look more like teenagers now. We also had them trying to master a maneuver. We saw also that Mikasa was able to complete it, Armin was able to complete it, but we actually saw Eren struggle. So that episode was about him trying to overcome that struggle. Eren went to Mikasa and Armin, of course, first for help, and then he also went to Connie and Jean for help, and then he also went to Rainer and Bertolt for help. And on the day of the test, when you had to complete the maneuver, he was actually able to stay upright for a few minutes, but he fell over. And when the commander looked at him, he saw that there might be an issue with the belt. And so he asked Wagner to change belts with Eren, and so they changed belts and Eren was able to do it fine. So that was great. He was able to master that maneuver. It was all because of a broken belt. So this is Bucky, my little parrot. I usually just let him fly about whenever, and then he'll usually come when I call. Wave, wave, you wanna wave at everybody? Wave, you wanna wave? Come on. Okay, how about turn? You wanna turn? You can turn. He can wave. I think it just was a bit off balance for him, so he didn't want to wave because he has to be just on one foot. But alright, let's get to it. Oh, and I'll be having some breakfast today. I'm eating a donut. I love my tea, and usually when I have tea, I like to have something sweet, like a cake, to go along with my tea. Bucky's just, I think he's having a little nap. 2 years later, okay, so now it's been 2 years. Both Eren, Mikasa, and Armin have had 2 years training in the Corps. Oh, Rainer is helping Armin carry his stuff because Armin is lagging behind. Rainer, sorry, I've been pronouncing his name incorrectly. Rainer is such a good guy. He was a good guy in the previous episode as well. Yeah, go Armin! Armin just took all his stuff back of Rainer and now he's running towards the front of the pack. So Armin lacks physical strength, but he's very smart. Eren's just flown down using the maneuver. Okay, so we're introduced to Annie. She's beautiful. So Bertolt that we met earlier, he has great potential, but he lacks initiative. Could it be that he came with Rainer and perhaps they're really good friends? Because I think they came from the same village, and so could he be there because Rainer's there? You know, just how kind of like Mikasa's there because of Eren. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing all the names incorrectly, but I was pronouncing his name as Jean, but it's, from what I just heard, it's John. His brash personality is causing friction with the team. I did not notice. Sasha is like having the best time of her life. The commander, Keith, is saying that she has good instincts. So Connie, he has a superior physical agility, but lacks mental agility. Mikasa, now she's the master of all subject and she's widely considered to be one of the best in history. Yay! Go Mikasa! Oh, and Eren, no outstanding talents, but he's a hard worker. Yay, Eren! The commanders even noticed that he's very driven to attain his goals. Eren just took down Rainer. Now it's Eren's turn to be the bandit, and Rainer is giving him like a wooden knife. He just said, "We may be called to fight severe disadvantage, and retreat is not an option, so you should be prepared to fight any opponent." Like the commander Keith said earlier, that Rainer is actually very mentally, physically strong. So Annie's just walked by, and both Eren and Rainer agree that she tends to slack off when there's no commander watching. Because the commander said earlier that she was really good. So, I mean, if she is good, I think she's not failing, but she's doing well. Sure, she can do some extra training, but like every now and then I'm sure she can have a break. I know some people are probably out there like, that's slacker talk. But she's already doing well. Oh, Annie is not happy. Reiner just confronted her. She does look scary. Oh, Reiner's just like pushed Eren to like fight Annie. Oh, yeah, I like Annie. She's really cool. She tried to plant Eren on his back and took the dagger. Now she's saying to Reiner it's his turn. Yeah, come on, Reiner. You think you're such a badass? Go fight her. See what she's got. Instead of throwing Eren at her. Yeah, Eren's like, weren't you going to teach her the responsibilities of being a soldier? Okay. What? Reiner was just like, okay, let's go. And he's just fallen to the floor. Like, she was that quick. Look, okay, so now these guys need to leave her alone. She kicked their asses, so leave Annie alone. She's clearly very fast. Oh, and her dad taught her. But she doesn't believe there's any point to doing any of this. Martial arts won't improve your score. Okay, that's really interesting to know. I didn't know that. The only ones allowed to join the military police and go deep within the walls are those who rank top 10. Final top 10. So I'm just trying to understand Annie, because she just said that the others are just going through the motions. So, and the only ones who take it seriously are people like Eren, who do whatever they're told, or idiots. She just said that the better equipped you are to fight titans, the farther away you are assigned from them. You know, I like Annie. I just feel like she thinks this is all a farce, so it's kind of like, well, what does she want? She does also make a really good point that the better you are, the further away you are from the titans, and it's just like they should be putting the better ones in the front line. It's obviously coming from the central governments because they want to be protected. Well, that's what I'm assuming. What she said actually really resonated with Eren. See, that's what I said in my previous episode. Eren's just like safe inside the walls. Previously, Wall Rose was safe inside the walls. That's what I mean, like they were breached. It's not impossible for Wall Rose to be breached, or Wall Sinner. There is no guarantee of safety. Like Armin said in the previous episode, what people want to do with their own lives, they shouldn't be judged. And if Jean wants to stay safe within the walls, that's his choice, you know? And if Eren wants to go out and fight the Titans, that's also his choice. Oh, now they're about to fight. Eren's saying that Jean used to be who Eren was, impulsive, and he's now going to use what he learned to defuse the situation. Eren just put Jean on his back. The commander, Keith's just come in and interrupted them. And now Eren and Gina just sitting down, and Mikasa's put up a hand to say that sound was Sasha's fart. So the graduates are given 3 choices. 1, to join the garrison and to protect and reinforce the wall, or the survey corps who risk their life beyond the walls in Titan territory. Okay, so, oh yes, that makes so much more sense. Like the roses, I saw that on the garrison and on Hans earlier. The ones, I think this is the wings. We saw that on the survey corps. And the military police who serve the king and lead the people and protect the internal order. Okay. And only the top 10 people will be able to join the military police. Krista. Oh, okay, so Krista is the blonde girl we saw earlier who helped Sasha. Krista. Okay, she's 10. Sasha is a 9. Connie is an 8. And then we have Jean on 6. Okay, Eren is on 5. Annie is on 4. Bertolt is on 3. Reiner is on 2. Mikasa is on 1. Mikasa's on 1. Where's Armin? Did I not say Armin earlier? Oh, Jean's pissed off that he scored lower than Eren. And everyone's surprised that Eren isn't joining the military police. How are they surprised? He said it like a million times that he wants to kill the Titans. He made that very obvious on their first day. Oh, someone's just said you'll never beat the Titans. One of them is despairing. He said that we've lost over 20% of our population to Titans, and humans cannot defeat Titans. Everyone's gone quiet. So Eren's like, if you think you can't win, you're just going to give up. That's true. I mean, you could apply that to our lives, you know? Just because you think you're going to lose doesn't mean you should give up. I mean, I think they said earlier in episode 1, they don't know anything about the Titans. So by giving up, you'll continue. You won't know anything still. Eren's just given a very passionate speech. He said that what they've learned so far is fighting these Titans head on, you will lose. And so this kind of information gives us hope for next time. He's saying, should they just give up and let the Titans eat everyone without a fight? I love his passion. I truly do. I think that will push him, you know? That will help him in achieving his dream. It's a very inspiring speech, you know? I do love that about Eren. Araman just said that he's joining the Survey Corps, even though he has the best written test score. And Mikasa's saying that she's also going to join the Survey Corps with him. Mikasa will go wherever Eren goes. Let's just be honest. I think she really deeply cares about him. Eren's just saying he didn't ask her to do that, and she's saying she doesn't want to lose any more family. Commander Erwin looks like the one we saw earlier in episode 1, who, when the commander handed the mother an arm. So perhaps he's moved up because now this is the main Survey Corps. Yeah, that's so weird. They haven't had any issues apparently in the last 5 years. So like the Titan breached Wall Maria and breached Eren City, but they didn't continue further, or perhaps they did and they were stopped. But everyone's a lot happier and less scared. Survey Corp have improved their cannons. I still strongly believe that whatever they injected those 2 colossal titans is only temporary, because those colossal titans, if they were that strong and that big, they probably could have done something similar to Wall Rose, but that no one's seen them ever since. Oh, it's Hans. He's back. He's congratulating them. Now he's a captain of the combat engineers. He's moved up. Good on Hans. I really think what happened with the Colossal Titan breaking through Wall Maria really shook him up and drove him and pushed him to reach his potential. He's saying he's sorry for not being able to save his mum. Eren said that it wasn't his fault. Hans must have been holding that regret for all these years, because you can see it in his eyes. He looks sad. Eren said that it wasn't his fault, and he says he's gonna defeat the Titans. Yeah. Hans is saying he doesn't want Eren to die. They've put the cannons on top of Wall Rose. Connie's joining the Survey Corps, even though apparently he was eager to join the military police. See, I told you, he gave a very inspiring speech and it motivated Connie to join the Survey Corps. Thomas also joined the Survey Corps. And Sasha, I think she's joined the Survey Corps too. And she stole meat from the officer's storehouse. This girl is always hungry. But that's okay, you know, they're teenagers. I remember when I was going through as a teenager. As a teenager, you can just eat anything. Just have that fast metabolism. They're all like, do you want to end up in jail? But she doesn't care. She's just like, food. I like Sasha. I love food too. I love that about her. Oh, meat is apparently really valuable. And she's so optimistic. She's like, once we retake the land, we can grow some cows. I love her. She's so cute. Aww. See? Now they're all like, yeah, let's eat some meat. Eren is so optimistic. He can win. The Colossal Titan is back. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Colossal Titan just kicked Wall Rose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Samuel. He's unconscious. And Sasha is going after him. She got him. Oh my god. Wall Rose was just breached. It's not like a massive hole. It's not like the whole wall has fallen down. Still, I think Titans can get through. And that's what Eren's afraid of. The Titans will come inside the walls again. Eren said to prepare for combat. And their target is a Colossal Titan. He's right in front of the Titan. And Eren's like, it's been 5 years. Bitch. Oh my god. Okay, that was the end of episode 4. Oh my god, Buggy. He's hiding behind me, because it was so scary. I'm still in a bit of shock at that. I just feel like this is one of those anime where you can't be happy. Like the moment you're happy, it's like bam, you just get slapped across the face. It's like, no, this is not a happy anime. This is a sad anime. Like they just graduated and they were on the wall, and there was definitely some improvements when they put the cannons on top of the walls, and then all of a sudden like they were all happy because they're like, yeah, we'll share this meat later. And then this colossal titan just appeared out of nowhere. Oh my god. I actually thought we were okay for him. I was like, oh cool, it'll be all cool for a while. So now there's a hole in Wool Rose. I told there is no guarantee of safety. Even going into the inner city wall center doesn't guarantee you safety. Like, and also we had the commander. He obviously knows, I'm assuming, Eren's dad, because in the previous episode Eren's dad is trying to make his way back to Eren and the city. Eren's dad says Carla, so I'm assuming Carla is Eren's mum, and so I'm assuming Grisha must be Eren's dad. And so there hasn't been anything since. He hasn't said anything, and I'm assuming he hasn't said anything for the 3 years that it takes to do the training. But that's it from me today. If you really like this episode, press the subscribe button below. Let me know what you think is happening, or let me know if I've missed anything. We'll hopefully see you next time. Bye. Bucky, you want to say bye? No, he's still asleep. Bye, guys.